Good morning, my lovely Pisces. How are you doing this lovely, lovely, lovely full moon morning? Thank you, Lord, for allowing us to be here this morning. Thank you, dear Father. All right, Pisces. 2023 done left us, and I tell you, 2023 was a living nightmare for me. But I made it through the storm, and God's always been there for me. All right, on this full moon, tonight, the full moon, well, I keep saying the new moon. The full moon is in Leo, okay? The moon in Leo, all right? Bearing a fire sign, okay? Romance, superficial, right? It says action, right? Take a pause at this time to review your interest steps in achieving your visions. What have worked well? What have you failed to see? Take time to reaffirm and review and improve your vision and intents. Believe in yourself, okay? Believe in yourself. During this moon, the Leo moon makes an effect to review loyalty in your customers. Treat you best. Treat your best customer free samples or maybe offer a discount. But don't forget to be generous to yourself. Remember to reward yourself too for your committed to your work or business and your passion. And anything I do, I commit myself to it. When I don't care what it is. I commit myself to everything I do. And that's a Pisces thing. We're very committed, right? Very committed. And one thing about a Pisces, we're the kind of people that, I don't know, I learned one thing, that I can't be with somebody that's fine as hell, right, and gonna treat me like shit, all right? But, like, we look at people, and we always seem to pick the people that are so far from being anything for us, right? Then we go through drama for a long time before we can let go. And then when we do what we do, people act like, oh, they're gold diggers. Gold digger. You got that wrong about a Pisces. Ain't nobody gold digger, because we tolerate people, and then when it's a done deal and we come back for you, then we become gold diggers. But what about all the time we done for you and done for you and done for you and done for you in every level and ain't got shit back? But we gold diggers. Well, I'm here to tell you, Pisces, get yours. Get yours. And whatever people want to say or call you, let them call you whatever they want. Because you invested more than you more than whatever they would ever give you in their whole entire life. And I don't care if you're going for a settlement. I don't care what you're going for in your life. You have invested in people more than you will ever get back in return. So whatever you're doing and whatever you want, you need to get it, because guess what? What you invested in people, you will never, ever, ever, I don't care how much you get back, it will never pay. Never pay everything you went through. That is not even a price on what somebody and people put you through. And what you give. You give 100% of everything, whether it's your job, relationship, your kids, whoever it is. But you will never get that back in return. Ever. And when you come to the light, is when people say, what you trying to get, you a gold digger. People have no clue on how much you give and give and give. I'm going to say it again. There is no amount that someone can give you back of what you deposit into them. No amount. I don't care how much money you get. If there's no amount. Right? There's no amount. You know why? Because we always seem to get the people that we rebuilt. That we got to rebuild and take out from their deep holes and trash and clean them up and polish them up and build them up to be the worst thing we ever been in. It's crazy, but that's just the way it is. So it ain't nothing in the world. Nothing in the world that somebody can give you back in money, whatever it is, in return for the shit you went through. And people need to know that. When they say gold diggers, we the last people on the face of this earth that people can say gold diggers, because what we give and what we do, there ain't a price. It will never be a price. You got that? Now make sure you understand that. And that's some real shit. All right? So, the Black Magic Spellbreaker candle, right? And today is the full moon. Today is the day that you go out there and do your rituals. I'm real big when it comes to bringing balance into your life, to knowing your worth. And that's what God put me on this earth to do, a job. And it's to let you know that you're worthy, right? And guess what, Pisces? And I don't care what you're going for, right? Don't you ever don't you let anybody make you feel like you are a gold digger, because that's something that we are not. And whatever you're going for in your life, get it, because you deserve it. All right? Now, if anybody go onto my webpage and purchase my candles and what I'm known to do, okay? I master these candles and my salts. This is the Black Magic Spellbreaker candle. I do not work darkness. I just said I work for the universe. Okay? And if anybody know that the universe did many magics, many miracles, but they don't believe in all the miracles he do. Even when he wakes you up with everything he do in your life, people still don't believe, right? And remember, the universe said thousands and billions of followers, but he can really count how many loyalty humans he have in his life. And that tells a lot, all right? And that speaks of the you.To. You can have thousands and billions of followers. You chasing that money, right? But how many you.Toers are really, really dedicated to their spirituality? And that is the question. That is the question, right? Because it is a game that people play. If you do this, at the end of this, let me pick a name. Let me do this. Let me do. Right? And that's the way life is. Right? I always tell people at my job, I don't chase money. Money chase me. I don't have to kill myself. Go ahead. Take what you want. Because I came in here without a dime. And I'm going to punch a clock and make that money. But whatever it's meant for me to walk out the door with, that's what the universe wants me to have. I don't have to kill myself. All right? And I ain't trying to put nobody down. No you.To is down. It's your business how you do things. But I don't work hard. I really don't. And I never can tell you I've been without, because God has always been my provider. Always. I don't chase money. Money chase me. I work for the universe. I don't work for the devil. And I don't say you work for the devil, so don't take this all crazy. any one of my anybody that do you.To. I send you many blessings. It's your business how you make your money. But like I said, money chase me. I don't have to chase it. All right. It's crazy because you know what came out? The car I picked, the Queen of Wands, and there you go. All right. Creativity. Now, creativity. The Black Magic Spellbreaker candle. It is for you to. Today is the day for you to go out to the universe and talk to the universe just like you talk to anybody else. And I don't care what people think you're crazy, whatever that is. Talk to the universe. It don't matter what a human thinks of you. All right? It's all right to go to church and scream and dance and do all that. Holy dance, Holy Spirit, whatever it is that you're doing. But when people, they don't go to church, right, and do rituals their way, you're crazy. Something wrong with you. But we worship in many different ways. And that's what you need to know. However you do it is all right by God. All right? The Black Magic Spellbreaker candle is to break all things that are not for you and are against you. And whether they do something evil to you, speak evil to you, look at you evil, think evil of you, have a dark heart, a blackness of you, don't wish you the best, your downfalls, or they even working black magic on you. It exists. Evilness exists in this world. That's why there's a God and there's a devil. All right? And that's why I always protect myself. Always. This is the candle to light. And it's got a lot of mirrors in it. All right? And watch the way it burns because it's important that you see the way that candle burns. Do not make excuses if your candles are black. There's something going on that is not good. All right? I get people to call me, oh, my candle turned black. Now what? Now what? Look at yourself as a mirror that's telling you to look at it. You know what's wrong in your life. All right? The green candle, the abundant prosperity, healing, growth, wealth, fertility, and nurture candle. And some people that live with other people that don't believe in what you believe in, they got to hide and do whatever they want to do. Well, I put red brick dust and he's seen it. Now what? Baby, you don't need to stop your shit. Stop it. Can't nobody come and tell me that I'm doing something that I ain't supposed to do. And that's what I believe in. Then you're not a part of my life. Because that's who I am. You got to take me for who I am. And I work in the light. And if you don't accept me, if you don't accept what I believe in, and I just said I believe in the universe more than humans, then you need to get out of here. Because I'm not for you. Okay? You need to get going. And that's the rules in my house. That's the rules when you walk through these doors. That's just the way it is. Okay? The abundant prosperity, healing, growth, fertility candle is for everything that you want that is green, that you want for you. That you want in your abundance. Some people, can't have kids and want kids. Some people are having problems with their job, with their money, with their health, with their future. Right? This is the love yourself candle. And I'm telling you, Pisces, can't nobody love you like you. Can't nobody be loyal to you like you. Can't nobody respect you the way you respect yourself. All right? And that's some real shit. This is like a trophy. This is you. All right? Yes, you. The justice candle. The justice candle. All things will come. All things will be judged accordingly to what you put out in. Okay? Don't get mad at God if you don't live right. But you pray to make things right when it's convenient for you. You look at the universe like, when it's convenient for you, I'll pray to you. That's how God looks at things. When it's convenient, that's when you talk to me. When it's convenient. What about when life is perfect for you or life is good to you? But when you get into trouble, then you want to come to me. Why don't you stay loyal to me all the time? And I will always be loyal to you because God is loyal to you no matter what. But you can't play with him. And he does things on his time. So if you go on a court and you waiting, you feel like it's taking long and it's dragging, you doing this and you doing that, and you waiting for your abundance, but you going through this trials and tribulations. It's not a trial and tribulation. It is that God is preparing you. You're going through a transformation. You're like, you're going through an ending, a transformation. Okay? You are a butterfly. You're going through a death. And you may be wondering, like, when is it going to happen? How much longer? When God says. But justice is justice. And remember, stay calm, cool, and collective. Handle yourself without holding grudge, without being mean and evil. And that's where you get your abundance, when you learn to handle yourself. Okay? That's what it's about. The sage and the Palo Santo to cleanse your energy, to cleanse your home, to let it out. All right? The red brick dust. Put it in your doorways, around your whole house. All right? Some people sleep with people that they don't even love. Don't love you, but are in your space. We walk in our doors from what we carry from outside. You don't know who you coming through, who you talking to, what they going through. You bring that in. No, clear your space before you come in your house from anywhere. Or you leave your house, you tell God to bring you back, to carry you out, to protect you. All right? And when you come in, you say, whatever I got from the outside, leave it where it's at. Cleanse yourself. Learn to speak. All right? Cleansing your body, your whole well-being. That's what you do. And you do it all the time. Make a habit of how you pray. You know, as you get older, you start, and it's like, as you get older, people, you look at people and they start talking, like, who are they talking to? Right? Who are they talking to? Because remember, as you get older, you really become a loner. And you only got one thing to talk to, one person to talk to, one spirit to talk to yourself, because there ain't nobody there, right? To yourself, ain't nobody in the flesh. But in the spiritual, God is definitely listening to everything you say. Because if you believe it or not, that is what awaits for you on the other side. That's what takes you to the end of your journey. People say you died, but you can say that you live that you live. Some people don't even live to see them age that you are in. But, you know, death is a transformation. You better always believe that. Death is a transformation. When people pass away, that is a transformation to the next level, right? Because you're born to live, right? To see. And then you go through the transformation of the other side. And I'm going to say something. We go to funerals and we cry for our kids, our loved ones, our friends, whatever it is. But guess what? You got to rejoice the years that they live. And the transformation of where they at. And sometimes people sometimes the universe give people time before they pass to speak to their loved ones. And their loved ones get to see them go through a major transformation. I'm talking about a major transformation. And it's the hardest thing to see. It's someone that you love. That would never be replaced. Dying in front of you. And I'm not talking about nurses that do this for a living. I'm talking about your loved ones. And some people pass away instant through murder, shooting. That's a whole different death. Life is precious. And you need to treat it like it's precious. It really is. The walnut path is to work with the darkness that you may be in. It took me a long time, Pisces. A long time. A lot of work, tears, pain, hurt, mad at the world. Was I bitter? Yes, I was. A long time to come to where I'm at today. To want a better world. To accept people for who they are. And to put them in their place in a really nice way. Because it takes more you to be mad. It takes more you to curse somebody out. You got to walk around with it. You got to think about it all the time. It takes so much energy out of you to be mad, to fight, angry, bitter, miserable, can't sleep, living with this, questioning everything. But when you change your life, you don't have to live like that. It took me a long time to get there, and it's the best thing I've ever done. I don't want problems with nobody. I just put you where you belong, and I let it go. I don't have to explain anymore. I don't wait for an apology. I don't wait for people to accept me. I don't need nobody's approval. When you get into that kind of space in your life changes. And that's when you work with your darkness. Because you learn to accept who you and cleanse out who you, your attitude, your way you're being, the way that you respond, the way you look at people, the way you think. What comes out of your mouth is the worst thing. In your eyes. Your eyes can be deceiving and your mouth can be torture. Some of us need to know. I'm so sorry if I open up my readings trying to explain to you to change your ways. Change your ways. And your world will be a better one. Trust me when I tell you. You will attract what you want when you cleanse your soul. And you will get everything you want. Because the universe said infinity, the number 8 is 2024. All right? It's your gain. It's what you want. But you got to change yourself. The world is full of anger. We don't need you to be one of them. Change the world. Okay? Crystals and stones. It's a crystal and stone for every part of your being, every part of your body. Your chakras, your evil eyes. All right? This is what I do. Okay? I start wearing my jewelry, my gold and my diamonds. I stop. Today, I live for God. And I'm not perfect. And every day, when I wake up, I thank him. And when I go to bed, I say, forgive me if I offended anyone or said anything out the way. Jonah Art and Art Michael. My jewelry is online, okay? I'm known for my salt. This is what I'm known for. I'm known for these two most of anything. My spiritual detox salt is cave salt. It's not Epsom salt. Try it. You will never go back to regular salt. Herbs in the bag. Pisces, it's important that I wake up you. For you to see who you are. It's important that when I do my readings, before I do my readings, that you are in a good place in your mind. All right? With your energy. All right? Whatever you're going through, Pisces. It's only one way. And you choose the way you want it to be. Okay? It's only one way. And you got to choose what you want. All right? Jonah or Art Michael, please tell me what I need to know. Tell me what I need to know and what I need to see. Here we go. Tell me what I need to know and what I need to see. Tell me what I need to know and what I need to see. The message from the heart deck. The message from the heart deck. Here you go. Beauty and grace. Beauty and grace. You got that? Beauty and grace. Beauty and grace. They find you extremely beautiful. But your beauty intimidates them. They think someone else is more deserving. Did you hear that? They think that someone else is more deserving to have you than them. Your beauty intimidates them. Okay? So, maybe they think that you can have somebody better. Or maybe they feel like, you're beautiful and they don't deserve you. All right? And it just seems like it's someone maybe new. Because people that is already in your life, your beauty intimidates them. Really? All right. If they say so. Well, first of all, I know I'm beautiful. That I honey, yeah, you're right. I am very conceited because I know I'm beautiful. All right? And that I know for sure. I got a beautiful heart, and I'm a beautiful being, and a beautiful light. A beautiful beam and beautiful light. And that's what you are. Now, where you are in your life, I don't know. I don't know where you are in your life and what you think of yourself. All right? Because remember, what you think of yourself is what you attract. And if you're good and you love yourself, then that's the beauty in you. I don't want to be beauty here. I want to be beauty in the inside of me. In the inside of my soul. My soul. That's why I want to be beautiful. In my soul. I want to rejoice the beauty in my soul. That's what you need to be. It ain't the beauty in the outside, it's the beauty in the inside. How beautiful are you in the inside? How are you? Ask yourself, Pisces. Somebody find you beautiful. But how beautiful are you in the inside? Because you know what they say. Pisces, you're too much. They can only take a little bit of you. You're too much. You overwhelming. You love too much. You give too much. Oh, but if you didn't do none of that, they would love you. You know why? Because that's what the devil wants. They don't want, they want to, demolish the beauty in you and make you look bitter and beautiful outside, bitter in the inside. Ain't that some shit? Pick who you are. Somebody finds you elegant and beautiful, but you're it's like they don't know how to handle you or talk to you or maybe come to you. Maybe they feel like you're too beautiful to be with them. And if this person feels that way, well, honey, and your beauty intimidates them, All right, here we go. The 7 of Wands. Is somebody here, somebody is calculating something, right? Are they teaching you something? What are they doing here? Calculating something. You sit on a table and they calculating something. They pointing at the paperwork while you sitting there. But I guess they putting money, calculating. Are you calculating money? All right. Are you calculating money? What is it here? Are you calculating money? Like, what are you doing? Are you, you gaining money here? Because there's somebody here like telling you, this is how much you're going to get. Or this is how much you deserve. All right? They put numbers and figures, right? Of what you're going to get. Or they sitting there trying to tell you, what you're going to gain here. Are you going to agree to this? To your money? Are you going to agree to it? Is that going to be an agreement with you? Huh? Are you going to accept it? Because it says you sitting there, somebody pointing at what they want. It's like, this is what you're going to get. Now, check it out, Pisces. Challenges, right? Protecting yourself. Your movement and your growth. Creating. Remaining ahead. Feeling vulnerable. A sign to continue to share your ideas and self-expression. Okay? I am deserving of this success, and I am brave, and I shine the light into the world. Now, also, this card here is called the Haters card. The Haters. It's when you are protecting everything, right? The haters, they emerge only after you made it to your peak, okay? And what this is asking you is to defend your accomplishment. Sometimes competition emerges as a result of shining bright in the world. Competition will come up as you emerge and you shine your brighter light into the world. I don't compete against nobody when it comes to God. I am the chosen one. There ain't no competition. It would never be. Ever. I'm a warrior. And I was picked to be a warrior. Just like Mother Teresa, I'm a warrior. Just like Joan of Arc, I'm a warrior. I come with peace and love and harmony. Pisces, you're shining your light into this world. And it's a lot of people that want to compete against you. But you're being protected. Right? If you are feeling attacked after sharing your magic, it is important to remember that others likely want what you have. So stand up bravely and continue to do the beautiful things. All right? Let me tell you something. Mindfully call feelings to love and well-being into your body and creativity, and to protect the bubble of your energy around you. And it's called protection. That's why I say, evil eyes, watch over me. Keep it away from me at all times, okay? That's why when I do my readings, I put my evil eyes and my oil on me. I don't know who's watching me. I don't know what people think. Oh, she's great. You can think what you want. I don't give a damn. All right? So you're being protected. And you got people that want to be like you. And they want to compete against you. They're mad because where you're at in your life, how you are protected. Right? Remain aligned with your brighter vision and rejoice any lower vibe, negative state that others may be poking at you, right? You don't have to accept others' opinion as truth, especially when they are not seeing you in a positive way. Check to make sure that you are actually in a way that is aligning with your higher values. And when you know that you are, don't let anyone stop you from achieving your dreams. Because you're going to have somebody coming to you. You know, like, it's like you where you need to be. But if somebody here want to compete and want to tell you, this is what I'm going to give you, and this is what you got, and this is what you know, because they want to be like you. They want to compete. They want to know what you're making, what you're doing, how you're doing it. They want to be a competition to you. And they want to tell you how much. It's like somebody here want to tell you your worth. Or they want to tell somebody what you got. But they want to compete against you. They want to be like you. But you protect it. You know, like they want to be like you. Like this person's really sitting you down telling you this and that and that. They trying to poke at you. They trying to tell you this is what you worth. And that's a damn lie, honey. Like I said before I did this reading. Let me tell you something. People can try to, you can go through a lot of shit with somebody. And then at the end, they owe you. But they don't want to pay you. And they would never be able to pay you your worth. They would never be able to pay you everything you went through or what you've been through with this person or this job or whatever it is, family or whatever. All right, or friends or people around you. They watch you, they compete against you. They want to be like you, but they don't give you the grace to say, I want to be like you. All right, they don't give you that grace. They want to throw you under the bus. They want to demolish your ass. They want to come and take everything that you got and give you nothing. They want to trash you, but they want to make everything they do. It's like they want to make candles. They want to, thousands of millions of people can make candles. I don't give a damn what you make. Okay? You can make salt baths. You can make what you want, but it don't work the way mine do. You can try to duplicate me. You can try to copy and paste me, but you will never master me, ever. And that's exactly what it's telling you. That's what it's telling you. You got the strength to tame, Leo. You got the strength to tame the situation. Because you know what? You are protected. But it's telling you, you've been through a lot, Pisces. But now you may tame yourself. And never let somebody know that they get the best of you. Because when you tame yourself, you bring the best out of you. And they don't know how to deal with you. Because you're not doing the shit that they doing to you. You're not arguing with them. You're not even playing them no damn mind. You don't care. Because like I always say at the end of my reading, there's enough for everybody in the world. We all eat. That's the problem. They don't want us to eat. But they want us to be a part of their team. They don't want us to eat, but they want us to be a part of their team. Make it make sense. It's telling you that you can tame anything around you. As long as you know how to tame the inside of you, the way you feel, the way you think, the person that you are. You can't be bitter. You can't have a heart of darkness. And the more you learn to tame yourself, the more you can tame anything around you that is human. When I say anything, do you understand? The devil will bow down to you, and I tell you all the time, damn it. I work for God. And anybody that want to be against me, you bow down to me. You bow down to me. And you will never be able to be me. Because I work in the light. And I was chosen to do this. You can never take me in the dark. Ever. I worked hard as hell on myself. And God knows me and knows my heart to be truth. I had to learn to tame myself. I had to learn to walk in the darkness, in the bitter darkness. I walked in the darkness without a lantern. I couldn't see in front of me because that's how dark it was. Because that's how dark my soul was. Being bitter because of how I treated myself and how much I let people treat me. I couldn't even see the light. And that's what it's about. You are in a place of your life. They want to be you. They wanted you to fail. But they want to be just like you, and it's crazy. They don't give you your praise. They don't tell you how beautiful you are, how elegant you are, and how good-hearted you are. And you got to learn to tame yourself. And literally tame yourself, the inside of you. Because you got two sides of you. You got the good and the bad. And you got to tame the dark greatness in you and work at it so that you can bring the reflection that you are into the world. And your world will change because you will be so calm in everything around you, Pisces. Even your haters will bow to you because they can no longer get to you because you've done the work. That's what this reading, this is how I read, because you need to know that who you are is what you attract in your life. All right? You see people reading to you and they tell you a story, and the story is about you and your past and how they treated you and how they cheated on you and how they stopped you and how they left you for dead. But the real deal is, in this whole thing is work inside of you and who you are, and your life will change. And that's the real deal about tarot. You know, they can tell you anything they want. They can talk about the person you was with like a dog. But you got to work with yourself to meet your soul. Okay? You got the Knight of Cups. Look at you. Right? There's somebody in the background. Right? Somebody, but it's like Pisces, you're not even moving fast because now you know who you give your cups to. You don't move fast the way you used to. You think now it makes sense to you. I can't just give everybody what I got because everybody don't deserve what I got. But I treat the world with respect. That's what it's about. I treat humans with respect. I may not like the way they are, the way they treat me, but I gotta treat it with respect. And I don't give my cups to everybody, but I still treat them with respect. And that's what the world needs. Respect. That's what the world needs. Respect. And when you learn to calm yourself and tame the inside of you, remember you got the dark and the light in you. That's when you learn to give your love. And you take your time giving it to the right people because you work with your shadow side. And your shadow side brings you to where you are at. In your life, I'm talking about live your life for the future and stop living your life for the past. And that's the problem here. That everybody tells you about how people done you, how they mistreated you. But guess what? It starts within you. And when you do things for all the right reason and stop repeating cycles and work on your dark side, the light will come out of you. And that ain't no lie. And that's as self-explanatory. I don't give a damn what reader tells you about your past. It don't matter. It's the future that matters. You go ahead and keep living in the past. You go ahead and see what you're going to get. You're going to get a repeat of your past. I don't give a damn who's reading for you. I don't care. I don't care what they say. Who you are is what you draw. And you have a light and a dark side of you. And you need to cleanse yourself. Tell me more about this hater that they hate on you. The King of Cups. All right? Let me tell you something, Pisces. Everything you've been through, you've been protecting your energy. right? But you got somebody here that wants to look at numbers and fix your numbers and tell you what you're worth and what you're going to get. It's literally saying you're worth this and this is what I'm going to pay you and this is that. And pointing, do the calculation. What? That's what I'm worth? Oh, no, I'm not, honey, because you can't pay me for everything I've been through with you. But I don't care about that because it's the past. The present is, listen, give me my shit, all right, and give me everything I'm asking for because I had to learn. I had to learn the power of love. I had to learn the power of love and the price of love. Did you hear what I said? I had to respect what it means, love. And that's some real shit. You must respect the power of love. You learned. And somebody's trying to tell you your worth and what they're going to give you. No, Pisces. They can't never pay you your worth. Did you get what I said? Here, you may be dealing with somebody that is sitting there thinking. Yeah, they thinking that, you know why? Because they got a lot to think about. You can't put a price on me. So now you think. See, because when you had me, you didn't want it. Right? You gave me a price and I was worthless to you. But now, I'm coming back. Right? And now you look at me. Now you thinking. You thinking. You got a lot to think about. They got a lot to think about, Pisces, on how they were with you. A lot to think about. Because now they paying the price. They paying the price, Pisces, that they don't want to pay. So they're going to give you a digit, a number of what you're worth. Is that crazy? You're priceless. All right? Tell me more about this strength. Tell me more about this strength. You have to tame this situation. Tame it. Because you have to learn to tame yourself. And hopefully you're doing it. Hopefully you're working on that shadow side. See, it makes you think. It really makes you think your worth. Like people don't know your worth. They play. They play with your heart, with your cups like you don't mean shit. But you priceless. And they want to give you a number of your worth. But they thinking now, right? So you got the 5 of Cups. Somebody is really, honey, look at me. When you know how to master yourself, when you know how to tame yourself, and I want you to know some, Pisces, taming yourself is not saying I'm going to stop. It's working with your dark side. It's saying I had enough of this. I'm tired of fighting. Honey, you taking too much energy to be evil and nasty. But when you are happy in yourself and you respect yourself, you pay for the price of love with respect. You learn to respect the power of love. You got somebody learning to respect that with you. You know why? Because they missing what they had. They think about it. And maybe they with somebody else. Or maybe somebody passed away, whatever it is. But they miss. It's like a transformation. It's like they constantly going through what they lost. All right? But getting the strength. Because when you sit there and you think about everything that's been bad in your life, you got to get yourself together. So can you imagine how much energy somebody is putting into all of this shit that they going through? What they put you through and what they think that you worth? They have to learn to respect the power of love, honey. Yes, they do. Because, honey, for some reason, they act like they calculating you. Calculating you, your worth. Like telling you what you are worth. I wish somebody would tell me my worth. Because when you wake up to see how beautiful the universe can be, that side of you that needs to be awakening, ain't no playing with you. Yeah, you got somebody thinking. Because, I'm going to say it again, what goes around comes around. That's why you got to remember. You got to respect the power of love. You can't just demolish love. You can't, because the universe is about love. That's what the universe is about. But people don't even respect the power of it. They rather respect the devil than love God. That's crazy. So you got somebody here that sees you. Wow, you got the strength now. They didn't see you like this lion taming him. It's like you taming it. But then somebody is looking at everything they went through. And now they looking at it like shit. When I had Pisces, I didn't go through this like I'm going through with this person. When I had Pisces put up with this shit. This person ain't. Right? So they mourning that lost. Because when they had it, they didn't know how to have it. Because they can't tame you anymore. And they don't like it. Okay? You pick the queen. The Knight of Cups is like, I'm not giving my heart to like this anymore. Right? And the Queen of Cups is, the Knight of Cups is, you're not moving like that. You're not giving people your heart. You're not giving the situation time of the day like that no more. You're not. You're not giving it to them no more. You got the Queen and the King of Cups. So you may be dealing with a Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer, or you may be dealing, because it's a lot of emotion on here. A lot. A Leo, Aries, Sagittarius, or Leo. You might be dealing with a fire sign, a water sign. But you got a couple here that it ain't the way they think it is no more. Because, honey, you sitting there saying, shit, let me put my crown back on because I am in control of this. And I got a heart of gold. And I care and I love. And I have a lot to offer, but no. A lot to offer. I got love. Honey, it's like you are a mother of love. When I mean a mother love, honey, you love unconditionally. But you ain't giving up that heart like you used to. You're not giving nobody your cups anymore because now you know. And the same thing that you went through, it's what somebody else is going through. But because they want to calculate your worth. How the hell you going to calculate my worth? And you want to give me what you think I'm worth? They can never repay you. I don't care how much money you gain from this person, whatever it is that you're going through in your life, they can never repay you for what they did to you or how they treated you. And they think that they doing a lot because they got to give you what you deserve. They mad. Because they want to calculate you. It's like they want to give you this. And you're lucky. They want to give you this. They don't want you to have anything because you are worth it. You are less than that. And now they mad because they want to calculate numbers and they want you to agree to it. Ain't that a bitch? They sitting there thinking, okay, yeah, I'm gonna be broke the fuck up. Yeah, you are, because you can't bust my bubble. You see, I'm doing very good without your ass, and I always have. Yo, you mad because I'm doing real good? You want to copy and paste me and do me, but you can't do me because you will never know the power of love. Pisces, they don't know the power that love has. That's the crazy part. The power of love is what you will always have in your life, even when you die. Right? Yeah. But see, these people worship their money. They control it. They want to control your life. But they don't know the power of love. They don't know the power of love. Okay? So, this King of Cups, the person is trying to calculate your money, trying to tell you your worth, trying to bust your bubble, trying to see what you do, want to copy and paste you and everything. That person sees that, oh, now they stabbing me in my back. They ain't stabbing you in your back, Pisces. You didn't stab them. You didn't leave them for dead. No, you know why? Because all this person is thinking about everything. Now this and that, and Pisces doing this and that, because they try to figure, they want to go into your bubble. They want to see. It's like they can't stand that you're doing good. Right? They can't stand it. Right? And ain't no need to talk about how they did you. No, you don't need to talk about how they did you. Right? No, you don't need to talk about it, because everybody, fuck everybody. This person know how they did you. They know that shit. They know that you got to protect yourself from this craziness. But in their eyes, you did them. How did I do you? How did I leave you for dead? Pisces gotta deal with a lot of shit. A lot of shit. And they gotta protect themselves around who they sleep with and who they with, because it's ridiculous the way this person does you. They don't even know your worth. But now they want to put a dollar sign on your worth. And now they feel like you did them wrong. I'm so confused. I did you wrong. But you're the one that did me wrong. And I waited and waited and waited and waited to see, when were you coming around to loving me and being loyal to me? When? When was we going to build this empire, this castle together? It was never a we. It was like you worked for them. And you also have to protect yourself from them. But then they did all this to you, but then they think you did it to them. Make me see this for what it is, please. Because this is kind of off the change. Okay? So now they see your worth, Pisces. Now this person sees your worth, right? So now they see, like, damn, Pisces strong as fuck. And now I'm not with the way Pisces was. I don't have it the way I had it with Pisces. I got to do more now than I ever had to do with Pisces, because that's what they choose. And you are just shining the light, honey. You're like, oh, well, that's what you want to do. Go on now, right? Now look at this. Check it out, Pisces. The King of Wands is looking. Remember, they looking at the Five of Cups, like everything they lost, because now they look at how they treated you. Yep, they looking at it. Right? They looking at how they treated you, how they really mistreated you. Right? And you could have been addicted to this person. You could have been, it's like this person could have been all about their happiness, spending money, going out there having fun, screwing other women, just demolish their whole reputation with you. Like, you know, they having a good time, but they looking, it's like this person is all about hanging around, having a good time, or making their money, and I can get anybody where I can do what I want with people. They can play with people, emotions, their heart. They can use people. But they can't play with you anymore. It's like this person is looking at what happened. Yeah, they know what they did, right? But they also got money. It's like money controls their world. All right? My money controls my world. I can have anybody I want, but you're miserable as hell. It's like they can have everything, but then they wanna shortchange your ass. They wanna manipulate your life, treat you like shit, and you gotta also protect yourself over this person. But now this person sees you. It's like now they wear your shoes and you living your life. And you're gonna collect your coins and they don't like it. Right? Because that's what they wanted you to be addicted to or see them for. I got this and I got that, but okay, you gonna give it to me? You gonna give it to me? Or come on, I can get you addicted to my sex, my money, the way that you think I'm gonna treat you. Because I don't see them treat you any kind of way. I see them they partying, having a good time and drinking and screwing this one and that one and giving this one. They ain't giving you shit. You can talk to another female they've been to and another female tell you they done took them on trips. They did this with them. They do that with them. They don't do shit with your ass. But they want you to be addicted to them and to their life and the way they live. But now they see it's a problem because you gain your strength. All right? You're not playing with them. You're not offering them your cups. Honey, you saying now, I gave too much. I cared too much. I can't be giving out my cups freely like that to this person. Right? So when you come to a place in your life where you don't give your cups, right? Because now you learn to respect the power of love. That you can't give it away. All right? See, you see how big my hand is? That's how huge your cup is. Why would you give your cup to people that don't deserve it? Right? So now you learn a lesson from all this shit you went through. Right? And you got to come out of this shit. And the same way you feel abandoned, mistreated, it's the same way they feel about you. How they see you now. A gold digger. No, pay me my worth because you can't even give me all the shit you put me through. It ain't even a price on that. You devil ass. Yeah. Right? So, here, you don't give your cup. Here, you the queen of cups, which is you. Right? And you don't give your cups away anymore, right? And then you get what you want. The Four of Wands, the marriage, the union with the right person. With the right person. And that's what it is about. When you learn to respect the power of love, because that's who you are, Pisces. But when you learn to respect it, okay? And when you learn to work on your shadow side, the darkness, because you've been through so much in your life. And literally, people look at you like you ain't worth it. But they want to copy and paste everything you fucking do. Everything you do. They know you're smart. They know you're intelligent. They know that you are crafter, that you built shit, that you about shit. But they want you to build everything for them. They don't want to give you shit. And then they say they don't owe you shit. They calculating you. Because they don't want you to have shit. They just want you to be dependent on them and be addicted to their bullshit. But you say no more. No more. Because you don't have. This is what they got to offer you. And this is what you worth. All right? This is what they want to give you. But this is what you worth. You got that? So you need to make sense of it. You need to make sense of it. All right? You need to review yourself. All right? On how you've been treated. How you've been treated and how you treat yourself. Okay? If you give your cups away to anybody freely, if you let people come into your space, into your life, into your door freely, if you give your body away to people freely, if you put food on the table, coochie on the table, money on the table, your whole being on the table, on the plate for them to eat, they ain't got nothing to work for because you're giving them all. And all they giving you is this. And you're lucky if you get this because they don't even want to give you this. Right? But when you learn to respect the power of love, respect it, and stop worshiping the devil, then you get everything you want with a plus. Okay? All right, Pisces. I'll talk to you later. Bye-bye. You can get a reading from me or anybody because I don't hate on nobody. Do you understand? And I'm telling you this. I don't hate on nobody. All right?